Oh, hello there. I was just looking for Djibouti. Djibouti's a funny word. Say, have you ever tried to find a place on a map? Maybe you wanted to take a trip to a friend's house. Or maybe you wanted to find out how deep the ocean was. Or maybe you were just looking for unmarked trails that lead across the Canadian border. Well, if you've ever needed a map, then the place you should consult is your local map collection. It's filled with all sorts of geographic and cartographic information. Maps of topography, industry, bathymetry. Well, why don't we just take a look? The University of Washington in Seattle is home to the largest collection of cartographic materials in the Northwest. By offering a wide array of services and meeting a unique set of challenges, this bustling hub has been connecting people and maps for over 30 years. You know, the map collection has a lot of different kinds of maps. Look over here. United States Geological Survey topographic maps. Look at the detail. You can see dirt roads and individual buildings. And these are available for the entirety of the continental United States. And for the state of Washington, the map collection keeps not just the most recent USGS topos, but those going back to the agency's inception. Of course, if you really want to track change, you're going to want to look over here. At the aerial photography, spanning 60 years, the map collection's holdings depict Western Washington, the harvest of its limitless forests, the developments of its cities and hamlets, and those places of strategic importance in the event of a Sino-Russian invasion. Shall we keep looking? Ah, yes, and nautical charts. Bathymetric maps that depict the awesome expanse of Neptune's kingdom. Of course, there's many other maps here in the map collection. Over there, geologic maps of Japan and road maps of France down there. And over here we have postal route maps for the individual states. Why, you don't know what you'll find if you open up a drawer in the map collection.
But an organization is only as good as its staff. This is Ann Zold. She's the librarian for computer-based mapping and the head of the department. She provides the inspiring vision and powerful leadership for her employees.
Oh, my goodness. Hello. My name is Ann Zold, and I'm head of the map collection and cartographic information services. We here in the map collection want you to know that we care about you and your map needs. With over 267,000 maps, 80,000 aerial photographs, and 2,000 volumes, we have the resources to meet your any need, whether it be a 19th century atlas or the latest in geospatial digital data. We here in the map collection have a long tradition of excellence in service and collections. A tradition of excellence which began in 1970 with the consolidation from several campus locations of map and photograph materials to create the map collection. Through the leadership of a number of talented individuals and administrators, we have grown to become the premier map collection in the Pacific Northwest today. It is with this in mind that we humbly strive to carry forward the mantle of leadership and excellence in the years to come.
In an ongoing effort to increase usability, Ann has directed the scientists of map collection labs to conduct research into how this idiosyncratic department can increase its accessibility. Mankind's understanding of patron needs and habits has made great strides in recent years, and this new knowledge is put toward outreach and education.
You want you to be a successful young student despite the fact that you look complete.
Anne goes before hundreds of groups and classes every year to make them aware of the vast resources in her department available at their disposal and to increase their research skills.
Is critical. Yeah.
This is Matthew Parsons. He's the other librarian in the map collection. One of his primary duties is the selection and cataloging of all the paper maps. Matthew works with various vendors to ensure the collection has current and accurate maps for the entire world.
Lambert ensemble, transverse Mercator, polyconic projection. Any way you swing, blood, I hook you up.
Matthew also serves as the floor warden.
Rangers, everybody out! Go! Stairwell 19! Leave the injured, they're dead anyway!
And this is Christina Bloomquist, the department's technician. Nothing could happen without her.
Hello.
She handles reference questions via email and telephone, manages circulation, and irons out countless details. Chris has worked here longer than anyone else and is the de facto repository for corporate memory in the map collection. She has a profound understanding of its holdings.
Hey Chris, do you know where the index is to the Puget Sound Soil Survey?
In Africa, Somalia cities under a tourist map of Mogadishu.
Chris also supervises the student workers in the map collection. Uh-oh, looks like someone's not on task. That's more like it. To help patrons with complex geospatial software, the map collection employs a dedicated GIS assistant.
I can't get my data to come up. Thank you.
Then, of course, there are the student employees. They do the day-to-day work of circulation, processing, and filing. The student workers of the map collection take pride in their job, so they are always well-groomed and polite. They know the work they do is important. The map collection is a member of the Federal Depository Library Program, which disseminates government publications to participating institutions. It is the job of the students to carefully stamp and barcode this constant stream of materials coming from federal agencies. Agencies like the Forest Service, the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration, and the Central Intelligence Agency.